Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back, Borderlands 4. We are in the section of Ultimate Vault Hunter missions. So, Ultimate Vault Hunter, I think that first one that we did at the end after keeping the timekeeper, or killing the timekeeper, was the first one. This is the second one. I guess to rank up your Ultimate Vault Hunter, you got to do these. They're kind of like challenge missions or whatever. And we also unlock specializations. Skills had ended. It looks like we'll get to 4 levels of these passive things we can put in here. And you can see it's like this one does gun damage. I think if I want to get all the way down to here, you got to have 20 points into here for this to come down. If you want this, you need 10 in here and 10 in here. Work your way down. So this is a little bit confusing. I only did a little bit between last episode and this one. I was trying to get a new one of these, the Wombo Combo, level 50. Nothing dropped. Nothing was dropping. No legendaries were dropping. I did it for a while. And I'm also trying out this random timekeeper's shield that I got, which I had forgotten about this, but this reminded me that in some of the other Borderlands, I actually ran these shields that had no shield but give you just a lot of health. I remember running them a lot back then. Maybe, I don't know if it was Borderlands 3, one of them, but I'm going to try this out. I did try it out a little bit. It's a bit hit or miss. Got my plasma coil still, level 49. This one got dropped. I was farming I was farming the one where you get the Hellfire. I think it's this one. Yeah, Skyspanner Cratch. It's one big cratch in there, and then when you're done, you get a red crate to open, and then you just start over. Red crate, start over, red crate. So this guy started dropping 2 legendaries for me, which I haven't seen that. Like things like, not the shields. I went over and did some shield stuff, but check this out. Do you guys remember? I think was it Borderlands 1? Where you did that, like one of your first missions was for TK, and you got TK's wave. That weird shotgun that shoots out like a wave of bullets. I got this. Look at it, heirloom. TK's looming wave. That's pretty cool, right? The other thing I got was I had gotten a Hellfire in the lower 40s, but because I was going after that Cratch there, that's one known for dropping Hellfires. So I got 3. I got 3 different Hellfires. I looked at them all, and I kept this one. The only problem was every Hellfire I've gotten, all 4 total that I've got, all have the Ripper mod on them, which is the charge up. Kind of a pain, but I'm figuring, I've got fire damage here, I've got radiation and shock here, and then I've got fire, radiation, I've got cryo. So I got a lot of different options. Anyway, let's get to this. We are headed over pretty close to where we're at, just over to here. This is probably one of those missions that we'll drive you around and around. I think we need to be on that side over there. Pretty sure. Hold on. Yes, no. Back that way. Okay. Oh, I'm trying out this thing too. I had opened a couple of new vehicles up. I don't know, this one's it's bigger, so it feels slower, even though I think it's the same speed. Hard to tell. It's right here. Okay, something about machines. Maurice's black market vending machine, exclusive selection of high-value gear, and its location changes weekly. Weekly, so as of recording this, it's late Friday afternoon. So
Fresh frills on the same items as before, but A snarl of caution. This cowardly machine flees to a new location after a short time. So feast on Maurice's bounty while it is red and dripping. And of course, the first taste is always free. But then, the hunger.
Okay, collect reward from vending machine.
Maurice's prey have burdened him with their blood horde.
All legendary stuff for $1. Fortifying position, mortar. These are all grenades. These are Torg things for grenade. Oh, so it's only grenade stuff. Fully loaded. Are these all the same? No. This one's a fully loaded relentless fuse. Fortify position, maglock, homes in on nearby enemies, overflow maximum grenade charge is increased by 1, and it's got radiation damage. I'll just get that one.
Now it's time to put all that gear and your skills to the test. Moxie's got yet another side business she wants to show you. Go chat with her.
Okay, Ultimate Vault Hunter, big encore. So interesting. Challenge complete with Raptor attack. So I wonder how we're supposed to find that. Like, where does that go? Is there an indication of where it's at? I should grab this on her while we're here. Where is that? Is that down, you think? Man, if it's not down, this is the part. It's like, if it's not down and you go down there. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. It's Cratch. It's Cratch time. I was looking for my little thingy. Man, those little suckers are fast, aren't they? Kill enemies with incendiary. So I haven't been using a lot of incendiary damage. Maybe I'll do that for a bit. Maybe I'll do that for a while. Alright. I don't think that it's over there. Maybe if I can go this way. And this way. If I stay up high, I can always drop down low, right? Alright, we'll just get this before we fast travel back to Moxie's and see what Moxie's got to say. Yeah, it's probably in this forest with all... These guys and the animals in this game, man, they'll put the hurt on you. Let's try that hellfire. No, that's not that. Oh, I don't... Actually, you know what? This gun still does decent, but... It's not the melter that it was. Like, I used to be able to grab that and melt faces, but not so much anymore. Let's put this on in its place for now. So this is the fire one. The hellfire. Immune, of course. Oh, look at this. That thing just dropped a legendary. What? I don't ever think I've ever seen like a regular little thing drop a legendary. Okay. That guy's a jerk. That guy's fire himself. These guys have all got... Alright, here, eat this. So I just got like I just got the feedback from that video where I'm like, the overpowered build. I showed you that mod I had found that for somehow it's like, I don't know, glitched or something. You guys found it interesting. I thought it was cool. And some people were saying the that the game might think that I'm cheating or something, because that's why I was saying it doesn't drop legendaries. Other people were saying that the build is really strong. You know, in spite of that, without that thing, the build is really strong, and hoping that they don't nerf it. So interestingly enough, along those lines is that I'd checked out some other videos. I was like looking to see like where can I farm just to find SMGs, you know, like these guys, the regular ones, not that one I just put in my hand right there. It's just a purple, right? Nothing special. But I'd seen some other videos, and there's a lot of people talking about how this Harlowe build is the most powerful in the game. I saw one guy using a specific legendary sniper rifle.
One creep, no big deal.
That I forget what it Kawasaki, you know, some Japanese name, and dude, the gun itself does these. Wow, geez, Louise, dude. What the? Wait, they said to go to They said go to Moxie's. Oh, this is the splash zone is that's where I farm for the shields. Is it really want me to go? Look at that route. You know, I still haven't tried to get through here. Or have I? Is this where that bridge is? No, there I think the elevator is either here. Oh, I still got to do that thing. There's a lot of stuff I have to do. I've never gone through here. I tried going from this direction. I've totally forgot about that. But look at that route it tells me to take. Woohoo! I thought it wanted us to go to Moxie's, which is over there. All right, we'll go down here. This is how I always get to that splash zone. That's where I get the fireworks shield with the shoots the rockets.
Worse is how they work together, because they're technically plants. They're all the same organism. And look at them, and they know things. The scientists call what creeps do mutualism, helping each other for mutual benefit. What I like to call it is creepy. It's like a whole damn salad came to life and wanted to eat you instead. Ugh. I just lost my appetite.
Big old boots on the ground.
I was just thinking, you know what? I'm thinking, what if it wants us to encore some boss fights? Like it wants me to start here and go, dude, that's going to be super fun. If that's the mission, to go to these encore machines?
Big encore machine around the layers of various baddies. Maybe even used a couple.
Yeah.
Well, the studs and babes in the lab have been working to kick 'em up a notch and put on a real show. We've got one ready and waiting for you. And don't worry, I already have plenty of cameras set up, so no one will miss the bloodshed.
Okay, so what she's saying is now these are going to be tougher than they were before. All right, I've done this one a lot. I've done this one probably 30 times, like over different times, and I know how easy or difficult it is. Anyway, take a look at this type. We go to the shields. So starting here, I've got Watts for dinner. This dropped by one of the random. I think that one actually might have dropped in one of the vaults I was doing. I was rerunning the vaults, just trying to get some. I was actually trying to unlock new class mods and new enhancements. But anyway, I got the Watts for dinner. 10,000 overshield capacity magazine booster. I got this guy, the Scrapper Hoarder. Bring your own bullets. Oh, I think this is actually one of the good ones. On a kill, 50% chance to spawn ammo booster absorb. It's like you never run out of ammo with this. Refills 20% of your current gun magazine. This is actually a pretty good one. But again, the plus and minus. The minus is 7,000 armor shield. 4 segments, but doesn't matter. These guys, it's not like you get hit, it'll take a segment away, which I thought it should have. You get hit, it can take all 3 or 4 segments away, which sucks. We got Jabber fireworks here. This is like the missile swarm and all that. We've got a barrage fireworks here. We've got a sharpened fireworks. So this is resist for corrosive, shock, and shock. A couple different versions there. All right, I'm gonna use this gun here that I have on. Locked. Purchase big encore. Oh wait. Oh, maybe this is where you purchase. Now you're gonna start using iridium. Interesting. Kill. All right. So here's what I would do. See if it works.
Happy to be here, bastard.
What's the worst they can do? Shoot my arm off?
Yeah, it took a little bit longer.
Yourself on the bank.
It took a little bit longer, but not much.
I'll be sponsoring fights all over Cairo, so keep an eye.
I would always blow that up because I would
See you
keep
around.
jumping in here and that thing would not
You lived to tell
respawn.
the tale. I'm impressed, killer. Come back and let's talk.
All right, Lilith wants to talk. Okay, challenge complete. You're welcome, streamers. Okay. What does that mean? Okay, so now where they want us to go? Holy cow. Now we go to Moxie's. Okay, let's go to Moxie's. So I believe there's like 5 levels of Ultimate Vault Hunter, and this is part of it. This might be like level 1 stuff. And then I know there's challenges that you have to do. But that's pretty cool. You know, I noticed, look, I don't know if you can tell, I'm floating. Look at my, can you see my feet, my legs moving? It takes a second to actually get unstuck from there. Here's Lilith right here.
Okay, there's one last thing, and I'm gonna run you through it myself. You've proven you're a Vault Hunter a few times over now, but I want you to become the ultimate Vault Hunter.
Okay.
If you're looking for a challenge, prove yourself an ultimate Vault Hunter to increase the strength of enemies across the world. They'll pack extra punch, gain some new skills, and drop even better loot. To unlock levels, you have to complete wildcard missions. They'll be familiar, but with some serious twists. I can send you on one now if you want to get started on your path to Ultimate Vault Hunter.
I do.
Just hit me up when you're ready.
All right, so unpaid tab, Carcadian burn, regenerative shield. Callus stole back the command bolt. Oh, we gotta fight Callus again. Starting a wildcard mission will require a level load. What? We'll see if I get owned. Okay. Talk to leader Yorick. Interesting. Okay, so it just moved us from here to here. Interesting. All right, so now we're working on this Ultimate Vault Hunter stuff. Supposedly, it makes the enemies stronger and all that stuff, but all I heard was it drops better loot. Let's see what they got for us.
Ah, yes, our gunslinging help. I am Leader Yorick of the Technologists. And my, look at you. The universe gives with both hands sometimes.
How many hands do you think the universe would have? Probably a lot, right?
Of course. To the point, Carcadia is in shambles. Power, water, fast travel, vending machines, all on the blink.
Not the vending machines. I can't live without new tech. Tell me how I can help.
Start with the power. Use those sinuous legs of yours to find the core electrical relay,
Yorick's demeanor is off-putting, but you're
Remember
doing
we did this
Carcadia a
already.
great service. The other
two house leaders could use your assistance as well, if you have a moment.
Okay, so originally when we unlocked Carcadia Burn, they had us do the power in there, flip some switches over there and inside, do the water over there. All right, find the core electrical relay.
You see those infernal Ripper orbs? They're scrambling the power circuits. Have at them.
A few bullets should take care of these bad boys.
Interesting. This is like the same thing as before. We did this already, but now this is like to unlock a new thing, I guess.
Deliciously done. Just flip the switch to reactivate the grid. Carcadia is powered once more. Now to finish the job, find the valves to get our water flowing. And while
That
you're
was
about,
over here.
restore our key systems. It's a simple matter of electrical rerouting.
Dude, aren't you the tech chief here? Shouldn't you be handling that?
With a fresh manicure. Are you mad? No,
He said
you're
that
don't
before.
be
He said
angry.
fresh manicure
Can't
before.
understand how offensive.
Okay. I think this is like setting this area up for like being all
Give it
new,
a few cranks,
tougher.
would you?
Why do I feel dirty doing this?
Ravishing. Now flip the relevant switches, and Carcadia will be restored to technical
I think
glory,
it's in there.
such as it is.
Yeah, it's what I remember.
Bam! Fixed.
So efficient for a member of the proletariat. Bravo.
Thanks?
All right, so one other thing that was, what was that? Oh, last night I was kind of looking through the achievements and how much I need to do of this, that, and the other thing. It said, do all bounty missions, right? 6 of 98.
Levain,
I have
any
6 of
new
98
insights about
done.
that command bolt?
Only that it's certain to be with Callis, but that's the thorny bit. We've no idea where her base is. She's almost invisible to us. Strange, no?
Ah, the sweet sound of flowing water.
Impeccable work. Levain was right.
You are an enticing specimen.
Yorick, really? Vault Hunter, I appreciate the help, but something rather urgent has arisen. It's Zane. After you left, I went to check on him, but he was just gone. I can't even raise him on comms. I'm afraid...
He went out for revenge on Callis.
Precisely. Please, can you track him down before he tries to take on the entire Ripper army? Head southwest for Fire Dust Bridge, and quickly. I'll direct you from there.
Interesting. It's exactly what it was before. Same verbiage and everything. It's the refinery, right? The refinery? Head to here. We go across this bridge. Either this... Maybe it's something different. This one here is kind of a pain. Because it sits down low. So anytime you try and get out of here, you're...
Zane's recklessness, it can be so... taxing. At first, I found his unpredictability enthralling. But after our 20th daring escape from death, I realized he can't not live on the edge of disaster. He just does Zane.
One quick thing. If Zane disappeared without a word, how do you know where to start looking?
An astute and awkward question.
I didn't make
In our
it.
days together, we used to track each other. Well,
Didn't make it. All right, I think that I have to go back this way to get up there.
never stopped.
Hey, what's a little light
Yeah,
surveillance
there's no way to
between
get up
exes?
there.
Your signal
It like
rather
just as enough to where you
Solid
can't
and
make it
does
up
what
there.
If you couldn't tell, our dear Zane isn't much of a planner.
Doggy's barking. Yeah, this particular one feels like really sloppy. This hovercraft. Yeah, this feels like they're having us redo something, but it's going to be like a
I'm at the bridge.
tougher
I'd love
challenge.
to know how Zane made it across, though, because it is all rippered up.
Sadly, I'm not surprised.
All right, I'm going to change that. That one sucked. Yeah, it's this one here. We got this guy, which is a giant ball. I'm going to use this one. The drift
The
blade.
plateau on the other side is where Zane's signal gave out. Look for a way to lower the bridge.
Oh. Fire! I'm curious to see. Well, we're gonna push through this, but curious to see like all these guys are running these balls. Oh, those things are super annoying. Try and get some fire. Jeez Louise, dude. Banana. Reload on this one's a little bit long. Oh my god, every one of them.
But I do love living.
Wow, they almost killed me there. I got super low. Kind of hard to look at. Every one of them have that attraction orb. Thing is super annoying. Well, this Hellfire works pretty good. So last time we ended up going down and unlocking some stuff. Pretty sure it's the same dealio. Interesting. So this should tell us a lot playing through this. See what... They're having us redo this section. Wow, every one of those guys. What that's going to do is that's going to take my plasma SMG out of the loop. I got to be really close with that. And those things could actually suck you into oblivion.
This is still functioning. That's a start, at least. Now for the other half. Dang it. Time for plan B.
Feel free to demolish anything in your path, by the way. I know you Vault Hunters enjoy your spirited mayhem.
Is that not hitting it? It's hard to see it's like
Yes!
you don't see like
Darling, now
a
hurry to
beam.
the other side. I'll mark Zane's last coordinates from
You don't
before his
like
tracker faded away.
you don't see a beam, you just see
It's so
smoke.
weird. After all this time, why would the signal suddenly peter out?
I truly can't guess. I just hope we're not too late.
Now up here was that other dude. What was his name? He's sitting over here.
Vault Hunter!
Quint. It's right here.
It's Quint! Help me with these jerks, okay?
Yeah, you see how it's all dusty? I like to try and get on the right angle before I send this thing.
Material coming through.
Phew! I was hoping you'd come. Praying.
All of them have that attraction ball. Not good. Oh, that thing is super annoying. Alright, so this is the exact same mission, except in Ultimate Vault Hunter mode.
Quint, what are you doing here?
Zane said he needed a trusted lookout for an important mission. But he said I'd work too.
So we go up to the
You with
gate.
Zane?
The gate says we
Perfect.
need a
Where is he now?
passcode. It sends us somewhere else.
He went ahead into the abandoned order refinery a while ago. Too long, honestly. There are tons of rippers in there. I can't call him either. Comms go haywire when you get close. Something's interfering with my signal.
When I'm in the back of my mind, I'm hoping this isn't just
Levine,
like laziness
I found
on
Quint.
developing
Zane went ahead to
part.
scout, but something's jamming the frequency around here.
That may explain why Callisto's so invisible to us. Perhaps she's trying to prevent the timekeeper from finding out what she's...
Hello? Damn. Comms really are on the fritz. Ugh, shut tight. No harm in knocking, I guess. Delivery of, what are rippers like? Blades? Drenched in blood?
You need the
Can I do anything for you?
passcode.
What? Didn't you hear the main gate's closed, moron? We've got some fast-talking merc prowling around. Go to the back entrance. And you gotta have the password.
Password.
I'll send the memo out to the camps. Didn't you
Then we
get
go
it?
to 2 camps to get the password.
I forgot. Rippers, we're so dumb, right? Let me check again. Quint, can you hear me? The front gate's sealed,
Western
but
Ripper,
they
Eastern
have the password
Ripper.
at the Ripper camp.
All right, so we got to hit this one and this one. And this is low-rise safe house. It's actually
Nearby.
not...
I'll check it out. Meet me at the side gate, okay?
A blind date? I mean, I'm game, I guess, but so you know, I have a severely inflamed left.
Not blind date. Side gate.
Blind
Forget it.
date, side
I'll try him
gate.
after I get the password.
Come in here,
A vault hunter. Worried you could...
So I think that those things it said on the mission, like centipede or whatever, it was telling us that we're going to have to deal with these balls. As that's one of however many things. This fire gun is pretty. The Hellfire is pretty good, though, right? I mean, usually I use radiation. 'Cause that's my. Oh shoot! I bet you that thing would kill me. So I don't know if you can tell what I have to do. I have to like turn the other way, right? Jump, and then dash. It's like you have to dash away from it. You can't just run away from it. Let's take a look at that. Unpaid tab. This right here must be what regenerative, shielded. So everybody's going to be regenerative, which I've seen the pluses popping up. Everyone's going to be shielded, and everybody's going to have this, which I don't know. That might be the most annoying thing, other than I think the only other thing that could be worse is vile armor, right? That purple armor that makes them immune to everything until you pop it off. Okay. Well, we'll have to deal with it. At least we know. But for fire damage, me not having a fire build, this gun's doing really good. So it pulls them in too, though. Like that guy just got sucked in there.
The tea is hot today.
You know, I said AD. Oh, nice. You know, I said ADS kind of sucks on this. Well, the hip fire, it actually feels very accurate. It's a very accurate gun.
Moving a cannon.
Yeah, that was spicy. That was spicy. Interesting. So I think that maybe that's what it's going to do. Run us through some of the cool missions, but it have these, what would you call those? Like, there's other games that do it in modifiers, you know, something like that, like modifiers. What was it? I played so many games that do that.
I will claim them. I will make them.
Yeah, they all have that. Running with no shield. You guys remember my other Borderlands playthroughs? You would have seen me play like this. A lot of these things I totally forgot about. Like TK's wave gun. Early on you think it's really good, but it's actually terrible. I mean, I found it to be terrible in game. Look at that thing. Man, that thing's powerful.
No rippers eating this gal. Now what'd you drop for me?
Okay. Hiya. There it is. Passcode.
Rippers, I know you got enough brain left to remember one password. The first part is honk shoe. Honk shoe. Get it right.
Nice.
Honk.
I've got half of the password.
Honk
Just
shoe.
need the rest.
All right. We'll go over here. So we go back out and just down the road a bit. Down the road a bit. Hey. Yes. Camp Spine Squelch. Camp Sasquatch.
Ripperhead hitting the floor in 3,
2, 1. Oh, we gotta go up there. You see the health coming off this one? Jeez. Oh, it's so magnetic. That guy's fire. Let's switch it up. Let's switch it up again. Wrong one. All right. It's nice to be able to switch guns based off of the element. Okay, moving on up. We gotta go up there. Going up, baby. It is cool though. Like, remember the thing I always talk about in games? Games like Far Cry and a lot of those games. So you go all the way through the game. At the end of the game, you get like the best armor or the best guns or the best guns and armor. And then the game's over. This, you get all your good stuff, right? And then you have the ability to get other good stuff or better legendary stuff. And it's not all new, but I can't complain that it's not all new because other people don't do it at all. Like, at least they're doing it. Run you back through some of these missions that end up at a boss. It might be all 3 bosses. We might refight Saul and all of them, because this may be I think this leads to Callus. I think this is a Callus redo, and it's going to be difficult. Look at them all. The other things are sucking them into a giant pile of goo down there. Do you see that? They did. Every time I killed somebody, it brought him into the pile of goo. Well, it's not goo, but you know what I mean. Siren mod. Go back to the fire weapon. So some of the specialties I'm working on, the purple things, I did see cooldown rate and reload and movement speed. I'd like to do that stuff. I think that would be pretty cool. That guy is caustic, so... Oh, I missed him. Oh, that sucks. That was a total wasted one. He's getting drawn back in over there. Blinky! Yeah, I believe the refinery mission is the one where we meet Callus. So maybe that's like the challenge. We go back through those 3 bosses again. But now they'll have modifiers on. Unreal Tournament, that was one of them. Old school gamers will remember Unreal Tournament 3. So you could play a mission, right? But then you could play the mission with these modifiers. Mutators, I think they called it. Mutators. Here, eat this. Mutators. That's what it was. Totally reminds me of that.
Bye-bye. And hello, Echolog.
Hello, Echolog. Now, the only problem is I'm heavily reliant on SMGs, so I will be going through the ammo pretty good.
And if you forget the password, you know who's gonna rip out the rest of your spinal column? Me.
Honk, shoe, me. Must be the full password then. Kinda delightful, honestly. Quint, I have what I need to enter the scrapyard. Are you at the side gate? Ugh, stupid jammed comms.
Guess they found out I don't have a driver's license.
Yes, they found out I'm a... Here's the front door here. Wow, it's telling me to go way over here? Oh, go through the rock, okay. So through that area I just went by. I guess that can work to my benefit though, really. As long as I can hit these guys from far enough away where it's not affecting me, it's kind of cool. I guess you got to have the right outlook on things. All right, so what I was getting at is like here, action skill cooldown rate. Once we get to here, then if we go further down, action skill cooldown whenever rep kit is activated. These are things that you can put over here, I believe, these guys. Action skills gaining critical hit, action skill crit hit damage. That right there would be pretty beastly. And then I believe there's so this is the movement speed here. I wouldn't want any of this stuff, but to get to, like, if I want this and then to proceed down this way, it says I need 10 points here and 10 points here. So I got, no matter what, I think I'm going to put, well, we'll see, 10, 10, 10. And then this one, we'll just see how it works. I don't really know exactly how this works yet, but I'm working on it. I accidentally put one over here, but that's maximum health and shields. Yeah, I activated this, but you can deactivate it and activate another one. Put that right there. Okay. So instead of like XP, we're getting this purple XP now. Well, there's a lot of dudes right there. This should be pretty good.
Buddy? Quint.
Look at that.
If you
Wow.
can hear me, I'll meet you inside, okay? Shoot. I hope he's okay.
Oh, by the way, hold on. Again, I thought, you know, last night I said I was kind of farming for legendaries. I'm like, well, I need to like keep playing. I need to play this Ultimate Vault Hunter to see what it does. I might be wasting my time. So, one other thing I did find, which is what I was looking for a while. Remember I said that I had a level 40, really low level of this enhancement, but I was looking for that transfuser. So on a kill with Maliwan, when I use my SMGs, the status effect, once I kill them, will pop to the other targets. That's one of the real big builders that you see when I send out my my ability. That's what's happening. You see like the guy next to him blow up and the guy next to him blow up, or at least take a bunch of his health away. It's really good. Yeah, I'm gonna use this fire for a bit because I haven't used a lot. Actually, I loved fire in all the other ones, but I was also playing as a siren. I guess once you use this a little bit, that charge up isn't that annoying. And at first, actually, there's a lot of things you just got to kind of play, because at first I thought the COV magazines, the overheaters, were kind of annoying. Then I was using it, I'm like, wait, this is actually pretty cool. You don't really even think about it. This gun feels pretty accurate, like hip firing. There's some up over here. I just dashed into barbed wire. I just ran into that post. Something looks different when I launch that. Something looks different. Like there was another update. I don't know if it was another. Just like right before I did the last video, the Timekeeper boss, there was an update. Well, let's just fire this thing. If you look, I remember when I used to shoot this thing, the whole screen, you had top, bottom, left, right, something, and then the ball in the middle. Look at the left side. It looks like something's weird there. Watch. No, I don't know. Maybe it's just pulling my attention to it. It was whatever's in my left hand. All right, so I think we have to go up here. This is cool. I'm trying not to get like too prejudgy with things. Like I was saying at the beginning of this, I'm like, I'm just replaying a mission, but I get it. We're able to replay these things. Get purple XP for our specialties, use our level 50 stuff, right? But the enemies are harder and they have mutators on them, or modifiers. So all in all, good idea. Thank you. I appreciate that. I hate it when these games give you the best stuff at the end of the game and the game's over.
Yeah. What is it? Another prisoner shipment?
Let me in. The password is honk shoe me.
Bingo!
Come on in. You never can be too careful with vault hunters running around.
Honk shoe me. Oh. Honk shoe me. See, I'm at 749 ammo out of like I think 1,500 or so. So I know you guys drive you crazy opening everything, but I actually need it now. Where before I was just doing it to get the achievement of unlocking it or opening thousands of cases, right? If it is, I mean, I could look this stuff up, but it's kind of more. I like the flow, the vibe of, you know, learning it myself. That way, you get my original thoughts. You could hear at first I was saying, "Oh man, they're just replaying it," but then, you know, I kind of putting everything together. But I'm just gonna go out on a limb here. If these missions are to do, wait, no, Callus is over here. Callus is over here. Yeah, that's Callus. So this isn't Callus. I was going to say, if it is for us to run through, actually at the end of this, I think it tells you to go to Callus. What I was getting at is if this is going to have us refight those 3 bosses, that's pretty cool. Right? Okay. Over there. This is where Zane is.
Well, there's our boyo on his best behavior.
Tell me where your monkey queen is and I'll let you live.
Okay, that was just a practice run.
Those little suckers, man, they do some hurting.
Surprise, surprise! Someone wants to shoot me.
Another ripper down.
Another ripper down.
Zane, you're kind of a pain to find.
Oh, joined the party, have you? Here for some of Callus's blood?
I'm here to take you back. Promise Levain.
Not so fast. The Ripper Queen's bringing prisoners to this shithole. We need to end her and her plans right quick. So
Where'd this guy come from?
Or go kick dirt.
Oh. What? Ew. Oh, I was farming and I went down and I have a new all-time high. What was it? Oh, I think it was 10 million. I think it was 10 million. Because I was at 100 mil. And then I went all the way back down to 66. Like, I died a lot. Yeah, dude, I'm seeing that. Like, that left thing is coming up before the stuff on the right. It's definitely catching my eye. Sometimes it draws them closer to you. Security Jones.
Here comes the brain power.
Okay. I had to slam this thing up here when we finish these guys. Somebody's up there.
Run to the bomb, please.
Someone's over there.
Hazardous material coming
Now we've got to blow the lid off the Ripper
Queen's Nightmare Factory. I would have told you lot about this place sooner.
That thing.
But the loony's got a jamming device rigged up. Comms have been out.
Speaking of comms, did Quint make it inside? He's not responding.
Who? Quisp,
Who?
you mean?
Quisp.
Ain't seen him since the bridge. I reckon he headed back to Carcadia. Now get to hacking that jammer. I'll watch her back.
I'll watch her back.
Echo 4, you're up.
Hello, new customer. Welcome to the Doll family of military hardware for home use. Please
Trying to get some
log into your
ammo
Doll
back.
Plus account or register as a new user.
Never. Just power off.
Error. Verbal commands limited to Doll Plus Emerald users.
Oh, Doll and the red tape. I'm still on the dig. A proper smashing. Jammer's down. Levain, love. You there?
Zane, you had me so annoyed.
Annoyed, not worried.
Annoyed. What's going on?
This ain't a refinery. Some kind of base where Callus is stashing prisoners.
Queen Looney's been hiding it with the jammer.
To keep the timekeeper's eyes out. Just as I thought.
Okay.
That chicken's never gonna get close. But my food.
That lift's all right. Let's get to the bottom of this place, huh? Brilliant.
Now hold aboard the lift.
That just killed all those dudes here. I believe there's still machines around, all this junk I'm
Levain,
picking up.
have you heard from Quint?
Quint? No. I thought he was with you two.
The boyo's fine. He's hiding away somewhere.
Boyo.
dreaming of his crystal egg collection.
Hey, boyo.
I don't like it.
I don't like any of this. We need a plan, Zane.
Callus is here. Tracked her to the gates myself. She's gonna pay for Sophia and cough up her boots.
Your reckless way of a highway. Sounds familiar.
This drilling station is huge. Cannon blast!
Boop. Oh, the second time through, this doesn't look familiar, this part.
Fun how you can be super leggy and also short.
It's like we're all in one big digital combat.
Bum ba-dum bum bum. Okay. Oh, here they come from this direction. Ray! Yeah, the guy just went into rage mode. Damn, coughing fit.
So the Ripper Queen is here. I'm impressed, Zane.
She's not
We have
here.
her scared. Just gotta find her. On we go.
Time for some real cover. Now that I see
Rager
her,
Icehead.
I know it'll be a mercy. Put down.
Let's try some radiation on him. Let's try some real radiation on him.
Exactly as I planned it.
I haven't tried that TK's wave gun, so we'll try that eventually. It's funny, I've got the other shotgun, but the Hellwalker, I don't really use it that much. Now, sometimes, you know, it'd be like I don't have the right element, so I will switch to it.
Welcome, fated Vault Hunters. You've been terribly destructive of my property.
I've got more coming for ye, you mangy ghoul.
Spit whatever you like out of that mouth. My plans are in motion.
Maker's mercy. What is this place?
A nightmare. She's keeping these people imprisoned.
Prison? This is the freest place on Kairos. An altar of rights where the shackled learn to rise or fall forever.
Holy hell.
Holy hell.
These prisoners. Callus is ripping them against their will. Damn it! How do we get these people free?
I'm afraid some cages can't be broken.
Shit. Is that the timekeeper?
Yeah, I killed him.
Sometimes your chaos serves a purpose, Vault Hunter.
I killed that timekeeper.
For unveiling this hidden burrow of rippers. Callus has been busy.
You always said my will was strong. Soon you'll feel
Gun is awesome, you guys. Gnawing Hellfire, the burning desire.
to bear. I have seen your downfall in the flames.
Ugh. This puppet show is making me skin crawl. We've got to free these prisoners before more loonies come.
No, not gonna
I'll
happen.
Save you the effort. Kairos has no use for these tainted creatures.
No!
Zap.
Bleeding monsters! The both of them!
A pity to lose so many fresh recruits. But I do still have one particularly promising candidate.
Zane! Vault Hunter! Get out before...
Quint!
You sped up my plans, but I will seize my wings of fire. They burn and burn in my mind's eye. Now, sadly, I must take my leave. My calling is too important to delay.
Then call it back. We've got unfinished business.
Feckin' hell, she's gone! Get out the way, Trent. We need to find Quint. Through here.
We need to find Quint.
Lev, the Looney Queen's got Quint in danger. And she's flown the coop.
Don't worry about her. You'll get your chance. Just focus on saving as many of those prisoners as you can.
Christ, Bio. This is all my fault. What in fresh hell? So this is where she makes her rippers?
Beautiful, isn't it? You found my most important gift to our queen. The machine making her glorious army.
Just imagine this. They have places like this that make these people into rippers. Just like Days Gone. Remember Days Gone, the Ripper camp? Oh man. I don't know if these guns are going to be able to save Quint. I don't know if they're going to be able to save Quint. You have to kind of do things fast. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. People falling all over the place, man. Just shoot for the ball. They're all spinning around it.
The more rippers you kill, the more I make.
I'm tired of the loudspeaker act. Come out and face me.
If you insist. And the queen has invited another as well. You'll see.
You deal with this gobshite. I'll look for a way to stop the machine. Let's have a rip-roaring time!
I take all your fuzzy hate!
I wouldn't touch this if I were you.
Get on, sucker.
From my queen.
Melted.
Quint! It's him!
Zane, help!
Don't you worry, Bio! We need to stop this machine now.
How?
Just do what I do! Shoot stuff until the problem's solved. Look for the fuel
That did something.
Guys, hurry!
Unjacks the machine, or we lose Quint.
Like, lose?
Is there more?
It's getting closer!
I'm missing something. I already got that one.
Damn. I'm gonna sleep well tonight.
Saved him.
Thank the stars, that's done. Me gums will be sore for a week.
Oh, that's a good one. Oh, that's a really good one.
That's right, me boyo. You're safe.
It's a miracle.
Compared to this one,
History.
the fire rate is what I'm looking at.
Be ripping anyone for a spell.
You did all you could. Both of you. I just shudder to contemplate what Callus must now be setting in motion. Meet me in Carcadia, Vault Hunter. I still owe you that bolt. We must move quickly before the Timekeeper gets to Callus, or before she uses the command bolt herself.
I'll spring the prisoners back there and get the boyo here to safety. Oh, I'm not much for dragging him here. You did good today. We'd fight by your side any time. Right, quickly?
I need a bath bomb. Lavender, thank you.
You leveled up. Main mission complete. Okay, so challenge complete into the wilds. So that's cool. That was it didn't go all the way to Callus. Returning to Moxie's bottom up. It's a wild card mission. So we don't do what she said and return to Carcadia. That was during the regular campaign. See if I'm floating again. You'll see. Every time I go in here now. Okay, congratulations. Ultimate Vault Hunter mode unlocked. Oh, he called me a badass. Your session's difficulty's been upgraded to UVH Ultimate Vault Hunter rank 1 automatically. Each rank grants you access to additional firmware, better loot, tougher enemies. You can unlock 4 additional ranks by completing the new Ultimate Vault Hunter challenges found in your challenge log. You can raise or lower the difficulty mode at any time via the session settings. Okay.
Luck killer.
Kairos' biggest and most rewarding fights change weekly, so check the map menu to see the newest weekly wildcard missions. Weekly big encore boss, weekly wildcard mission will always reward you with a specific piece of legendary gear for that week. Weekly big encore bosses fight costs iridium and feature higher dedicated loot drop rate. Don't forget to search for Maurice's black market vending machine to see what new gear is available week to week. All right. So I'm an ultimate vault. Look at Amara and Lilith and that lady over there. Okay. So that's cool. Let's look at the map. Weekly activities. These weekly post-campaign missions and activity reward you with special thingies over here. 5 days, 18 hours. Very hard. Maurice's black market. Means of ascent normal. Okay. So this is going to give us a legendary no matter what. Tricky, deflector, and cold-hearted. Maurice's black market. Let's see. Can we identify this stuff by looking at the map? I guess you want to knock these things out, but then you got to wait 5 days. Oh, begin mission. Yeah, we can begin mission here, but this... See, we just did it, so based off this, it should be available again. It's got like a dragon thing. How do you find that? You'd have to be zoomed in to see it like this. I guess you're going to look around the map? I'm hoping it's red, but I don't think it is. Maurice's black market. Well, there's that one. I didn't see this before, but there's the driller hole. Isn't that the guy I just killed? Refight that guy. Replay a boss fight. So that's the guy I just fought. And that's saying that it's very hard now. You saw how I melted him before. So that one's showing up in red. Does that mean we should be able to see the other ones? Upper Dominion. It's possible that it's in one of those areas like that. You guys don't see it, do you? I'm looking for red more than anything right now. All right, so we know that there's an area up here. It's not showing it in there. We know there's the Upper Dominion in the center. This guy. We had two bosses. Oh, okay. So here's the Timekeeper boss, and then here's the RJ bosses up here. We didn't know where we went after that one. So I don't see it in there. I'll probably have to look that up. So I definitely want to reach, I want to get to, it just said it, I think 4 or 5 levels of Ultimate Vault Hunter. I like to do that. And it'll be fun because we're gonna take on these things. I don't want to begin this mission yet. It might take me right to it, but modifiers: tricky, deflector. That means they have those shields that come up. I don't remember what tricky is, but cold-hearted. Okay, so that's interesting. And then our first boss will be the driller hole, which is the guy we literally just fought. Right here. Driller hole. That's the guy we just fought. Thing about this is one thing that I couldn't figure out on some of this stuff. Maybe you guys could help me out now that I'm at the end of the game. If these bosses that are inside places, I can't find a way to teleport to the boss fight. I have to go in. You don't really have to do the mission. It's kind of open. You go in, but you got to run through the whole facility. I did that on that Cratch, the one over here. It was me zoom out just a little bit right here. So he's here, the Cratch, but I have to go in here. I run through and I kind of just run past all the enemies all the way through till I get to here. And I double checked when I was there. There isn't a fast travel station. There's a respawn station if you die or when you die. And then there's the Moxie's thing and the machines. And then you finish it. You got an orb. It brings you back to here. Or if you're done with the orb, you can fast travel out or just run out because it ends up being right like that. But these ones that are inside facilities, you can't just fast travel to them. I guess that would maybe make it too easy. Because like if you look at the one down here that I've done a lot, I talk about the splash zone. This guy. See, there's no way to teleport right here. But because I have this, I can fly down and drop right onto it. So if they're inside a building, you do have to run through the facility to get to the boss fight. And a lot of these, you know, obviously all of them are at the end of whatever facility you're in. I don't know. There still seems to be a lot of fun stuff to do here. And if you guys are interested on the streams, I'm going to be going to get all of this stuff, all the blue thingies like this. And then we'll see where I'm at. I may have to start doing the side missions, but dude, the side missions, some of those side missions are kind of long. See, it's like this region over here. I got this guy. These are annoying because a lot of these houses are up on a cliff and you got to carry this back and kind of chuck it up there. So I got that guy, and that guy to do in this region here. But if you look, if you're zoomed into this region, you hit explore, it'll show you just how far away from everything I am. So I still have 2 ancient crawlers in here. I think one of these was bugged out on me a couple of times. I've tried it multiple times. And I've got one abandoned auger mine, which is right here. So I got to do that. 2 of those so we can get the activities completed. But look at this. There's 1 vault symbol left. 4 shrines in this area. Now, before I get too carried away with this, what I did find is if you zoom in, let me get off this screen. If you zoom in like this, you can see the collectibles and where I've done, but you can't see like the shrines. What happens is you have to do the side missions that take you into facilities that you haven't, they're not open, right? They're not open. So you have to do these side missions. I think the one, it might be this one here that's bugabooed. One of them. It definitely bugged. Anyway, you're looking at this saying, man, look, it looks like I only got a few blue things left to do. Well, the problem is there's hidden areas because there's also an achievement to say, visit every region, visit every like location in this whole region, this whole region, and this whole region. And I don't have any of those unlocked. And the reason is because I haven't done the side missions. There was something over here. Oh, no, there was something up here. This was shaded out right here, this whole area, kind of how this still shaded. This was shaded. And I did a side mission, and it let the vending machine one, the AAA vending machine one, and it led me to here. So it was another location open. The only reason I found this was doing a side mission. So it might be better to... For YouTube, I'm going to be doing these things, and I don't know, maybe some of the side missions. It's up to you guys. I'm going to be starting Dying Light pretty soon, too. I might keep them both going. But it might behoove me to do the side missions to unlock, and then maybe naturally, like if I look in this area, naturally... See, I've got a lot done in here. You know? We have one of the little blue thingies, but if you look, see all this shaded area out here? I don't know how to get to that. And it's just this outline. Think of it like a county. So this county here, I've done all this, but I got a propaganda speaker to do still, which I don't see it. I don't see a blue propaganda speaker, so it's in an area I haven't been. I have a survivalist, or 2 survivalist cache, and one of those little emblems. And then this area will be done. And then if you get out of there and go to this one now. Not too bad there. Again, this is the one I thought I did everything. You know, I thought I was really close to doing everything, but one echo log, one survivalist cache. Oh, a good way to show you was there was a where was it? I think it was this. Was it this building here? Yeah, right here. So these two were blue. I couldn't, once I got to this, I looked up, I looked down, I looked everywhere. Right here was a big door to get in. I did a side mission and it opened this door and I was able to get these two things. So the only way this door got open to get to these two guys was a side mission. Now, a lot of these places don't show that there's things here. So I wouldn't have known. But for some reason, they popped up as blue and I couldn't find them. The side mission, I think, was some guy laying on the ground down here. And this guy was going to help everybody escape from Cairo. So, I don't know. I think doing side missions, maybe starting down the green area and working my way, might be the way to do that. And we'll be doing that a lot on the stream because it's super fun. Anyway, that's it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll be pushing forward on these challenging things. We'll see just how hard it actually gets. Thanks for watching.